Hello everybody, my name is Haster, and this is going to be a little bit of a different video. Restart, I have not been compensated in any way, not that I would need to be uh, making this video. Put simply, if you live in Texas Congressional District 23, you need to vote for Brandon Herrera. Yes, let's go Brandon. And I apologize if I'm a little quiet, I'm recording this at like 1 in the morning. But, long story short, Brandon Herrera is what's not to like? Aside from the wicked dark humor, he is pro Second Amendment. He is very much pro Constitution. He is anti big government, despite, running to be part of it. But in my opinion, the most important thing is that his opponent, Tony Gonzalez, is a snake. He is a terrible man. And it's really unfortunate to say to a man who can't defend himself, I can say whatever I want in a video, but recently, certain allegations have been made less allegedly. Yes, they are far less alleged. Basically, there's proof that Tony Gonzalez had an affair with a staffer who later went on to become charcoal of her own volition. I say this in euphemism because I don't trust YouTube not to slap my nuts. And if YouTube slaps my nuts, well, that helps nobody. With all that being said, if Tony wins, Lord forbid, it's very well possible that his seat goes to the Democrat opponent. And believe me, it wouldn't be that hard of a fight because Tony Gonzalez has said that he is pro Second Amendment despite voting for gun control. And it's stupid gun control. Just like sensitive locations, which to an extent, yeah, that's fair. But when you include all sorts of nonsense into that bill to fluff it up, like I don't immediately have it pulled up. Oh, here. Let's go to TonyBetrayedUs.com. Yes. Behold. Ignore the man behind the curtain. So, ignoring the affair, which Democrats will use. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even know about that. He voted to bring 86,000 Afghan refugees to the U.S. with inadequate vetting? What a surprise! Voted for Biden's gun control bill, the bipartisan safer community. That's what it was. Yeah, poses additional firearm restrictions. That's the safer locate or the sensitive locations bullshit. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, Tony allowed. Ah, yeah. Allowed the ATF to deputize local law enforcement to enforce federal gun laws. Wow. Voted to bring in the Afghan refugees. He was the only one to oppose a border security bill. Wouldn't support Governor Abbott, which Abbott's on kind of thin ice too, but that was then when he wasn't. Received award for organizing opposing Isofor. That's new. How did I not hear about that? Oh Lord, there. Oh, that's a lot more than I expected. Well, um, if you're gonna be voting tomorrow, because I believe it's tomorrow. When is? Is Texas? I. Mm, do. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, as of recording today, which by the time this goes up, also today. But with that being said, go to TonyBetrayed.com. I'm going to put this in the description along with Brandon Herrera's Brandon for Congress, where he talks about all sorts of other. It's further up. Yeah. He has all sorts of things when it comes to what he is for. Because Brandon Herrera is pro gun. He actually owns a firearms business. He is highly, highly pro Second Amendment. He is anti illegal immigration. He is pro security, partially because of his Second Amendment, the love of the Second Amendment that he has, and the fact that he doesn't like it when people, just kind of walk in. But he says it better than I ever could because I'm not him. I would highly, highly recommend going to Brandon Herrera for Congress, all one word, .com, and looking into the stuff that he's going there for. I mean, he's been consistent for years as to what he believes. He's mentioned it before in his videos. And quite frankly, Tony Gonzalez is a snake. So make your vote matter and at least vote for someone who's going to do what he says, like a certain Gonzalez, who doesn't even go by his real name. Come on, be earnest. Earnest. But I'm rambling, I'm ranting, I'm raving. I've made a almost 7-minute video in the span of way too long. But with all that being said, if you happen to live down in Texas and you happen to live in voting district or congressional voting district 23, however the proper terminology is, I would highly, highly recommend voting for Mr. Brandon Herrera. Because, let's be frank, in comparison to Ernie, he's more likely to win in the, not the general. Guess it would be. Does it have a different name when it's a congressperson? Oh. But he'll win the congressional seat. He will. It's Texas. Unfortunately, people are used to voting for Mr. Ernest here, which is why you need to go out, you need to make your voice heard, and you need to vote for Brandon. With all that being said, my name is Haster. Be sure to get out and vote. Later.